Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Today I will explain to you what the new App Lab is about that Oculus released, and I will show you how that works, how you can install an App Lab app, and then I will show you what does that mean for sideloading and SideQuest. My opinion. You can find everything about VR and AR on this channel thanks to my sponsors Oculus VR, Opperman Events, Peter Wasmeyer, Andy De Pelzer, VR Ambassador, Virtual Escape and Adams Group. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Okay, so let's first talk about what the heck is App Lab. So as you perhaps know, if you are a developer and you want to get your app or your game into the Oculus Quest store, you need some different improvements, and it's not so easy to get an Oculus improvement to the official Oculus store. And for that, there was another possibility to sideload stuff to the Oculus Quest, and that was or is called SideQuest. And with this, you can sideload APKs to the Oculus Quest. So that was the second unofficial Quest store that for the developers that didn't get an Oculus improvement. But now there is this official Oculus App Lab where you can do that as a developer as well. And that means they still have to approve it, but it's not so hard to get there. Now the developers have the opportunity to get their stuff to Oculus as well, but they can only provide it to the people via an URL key, a URL or a key. That means an URL with something like whatever, the Oculus Store link. You need that link, otherwise you will not able to find that in the Oculus Store. It's not listed in any category. There is no category about that and stuff. So the App Lab is the official possibility to get into the Oculus, to get an Oculus app approved, not in the official store. And now some people think that with this sideloading is dead. But I cannot confirm this is true, because even Oculus themselves have this Oculus Developer Hub, and there, for example, you can see the official link install and uninstall APKs. And so this means that even Oculus themselves support sideloading something to Oculus, to the Oculus Quest. So I don't think it is dead, to be honest. And the next thing is, people say that SideQuest is now dead because you can just install all the apps via a link. But I don't think that is true, because there is two things. The first thing is that Chris Pruitt, it's the director of content ecosystem at Oculus, he retweeted the tweet of SideQuest, because SideQuest said they launched Crisis Brigade 2 via SideQuest and via Oculus Lab. And now Chris Pruitt answered, "It's been a pleasure working with SideQuest VR to ensure support for App Lab from day one. Thanks much to them and to the devs like Suma Lab for getting their titles ready for launch." So you see, they are working together. They don't work against each other. They are working together. And that's a sign that SideQuest is not dead. And the second thing, the second proof is that I think SideQuest will even get more important, because as I already said, you cannot just find an App Lab app inside the official Oculus Store. There is no category. You cannot just see, oh, these are all the App Labs. You need the direct URL or direct key from the developers. So now in SideQuest, when you open SideQuest on PC, or here this is the browser page, you will find a category, a new category that's called App Lab. And as you can see, these are it's get filled more and more. Only a few are here, but it's filled daily with new stuff. And here you can see all the App Lab apps. So SideQuest now not only supports APK sideload, but also the installation via an URL, an official App Lab URL. And that's really awesome. So how can you see that if it's an App Lab app? So just hold your mouse over that and you can see a little button. It says App Lab here. That's awesome. And then click on that and you will see the button here, Oculus App. That's great. You can even install the App Lab app directly via the Oculus browser when you use it on your smartphone, because on your smartphone it will redirect the app to your Oculus app, and then you can install it on the smartphone. On the PC, of course, the Oculus Quest is not connected, so there is no button install it. So if you want to do it via the web page of SideQuest VR, do it on your smartphone that is connected to your Oculus Quest. However, I'm here on a PC, and if you want to visit the official Oculus app web page for the app, you can find this little button here. It says Oculus App. That means it is an official App Lab app. Click on that, and now you will be redirected to the official page here. And it says it's only App Lab here, and then you can just buy it. And yes, it's also available for the developers to bring paid App Lab apps into the App Lab. And now it's $20 and you can just buy it like all the other apps now, and you will pay for that, and then you can download it to your Oculus Quest without side loading, and that's cool. So SideQuest is not that. It's even more important because SideQuest has a category where you can find all the app labs, and that's cool because on the official store it's not possible to have an overview of all the app labs. So this was the way how you can install an app lab via the browser, but there's also a way to do that inside the Oculus Quest. But then you need the exact name of the app. So if you want to install Crisis Brigade 2, really remember the name, and then you can do that inside the Oculus Quest as well. And that's what I want to show you now. Okay guys, here we are in the Oculus Quest menu, and let me just show you how you can find an app lab that you are looking for. So of course you can just click on any link that's provided by Oculus, but you can also search for your app in the store. So you go in the menu and then go to Store, and then you will hit the button here for searching, and then wait here, and then you will look for the app. In this example, I will look for the app Zoe, and then click on Go. Sorry, everything is in German, of course. And then he says App Lab 1. And it also says this app is experimental or is still in development. And then you go on check out app, and here you can see it. Just click on that again. Here is some information about the app, and click on watch details. And here it says be careful, it's not through the process, it could have some problems. And here you are. You can just click on download here, and then it's like all the other approved apps. You can just find them in your library here, and you can just play it there. It's great. You can, of course, also get there via browser. You can just enter the link or whatever, and that's the same like with the PC. That's how you can find an App Lab app in the store. Okay, I hope you liked the small tutorials here, how you can do it via browser and SideQuest and the Oculus Quest itself. And as I already said, I'm sure that side loading and SideQuest is not that. So for side loading, as I said, it's definitely even possible via Oculus directly via the Oculus Developer Hub. And for SideQuest, it's not that, because Chris Pritt told us that he's working together with SideQuest, or Oculus is working together with SideQuest, and also the category where you can find all the app labs in SideQuest. So SideQuest is getting even more important in my opinion. That's true. So guys, I hope you liked the little tutorial, how you can do that and what App Lab is about. If yes, give me a thumbs up and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE